5 strange facts about Tuvalu Island that will leave you speechless. Did you know that Tuvalu, a tiny island nation nestled in the Pacific Ocean, is the 4th smallest country in the world? Imagine an idyllic paradise, an unspoiled gem where time seems to stand still. Tuvalu is that gem. As obscure as it is beautiful, this Pacific island nation holds an allure that is both mysterious and intriguing. But there's more to Tuvalu than meets the eye. In this video, we will explore 5 strange and intriguing facts about this little-known paradise that will leave you speechless. But wait, before we begin, please subscribe to ensure that you never miss out on any of my crucial stuff. Comment, "I subscribe" below, and I will personally welcome you to our community. Let's get started. Tuvalu may not be on the map for much longer, and here's why. In the heart of the Pacific Ocean lies Tuvalu, a tiny island nation spread across just 26 square kilometers. But what's truly alarming is that this beautiful paradisiacal place is facing an existential threat, and the culprit, climate change. As the Earth's temperature rises, polar ice caps are melting at an unprecedented rate, causing sea levels to swell. This phenomenon poses a grave danger to low-lying islands like Tuvalu. In fact, some of the country's 9 islands are barely above sea level, with the highest point being just 4.5 meters above the ocean. The encroaching waters are not a distant threat, but a present danger, gnawing away at the land and the lives of those who call Tuvalu home. Moreover, the rising sea levels are not the only concern. With increased global warming, the intensity and frequency of storms and cyclones have surged, eroding the shoreline of Tuvalu even further. And let's not forget about the saltwater intrusion, which is devastating the island's arable land, making it harder for locals to grow crops and sustain their livelihoods. But the people of Tuvalu are not mere victims of this climatic catastrophe. They are resilient fighters, adapting to their changing environment. For instance, they are building sea walls and planting mangroves to slow down erosion. But their efforts can only do so much against the overwhelming power of nature, fueled by global climate change. The sad reality is that if the current trends continue, Tuvalu could become uninhabitable within the next 50 years. And if the sea levels rise, as scientists predict, Tuvalu might be the first country to disappear entirely beneath the ocean, becoming a modern-day Atlantis. So the next time you think about climate change, remember Tuvalu. Remember the people who might lose their homes, their culture, and their history. This isn't just about statistics and percentages, it's about human lives and the survival of an entire nation. Imagine an entire country, its culture and history vanishing beneath the waves. Ever wondered where the TV in your favorite website's URL comes from? You guessed it, Tuvalu. In the world of the internet, domain names are akin to virtual real estate, and Tuvalu struck gold with theirs. The TV domain name, which is the country code for Tuvalu, has become a hot commodity in the digital world, particularly among television and video-related websites. Let's delve a little fascinating tale of digital serendipity. Every country has its own domain name, known as a country code top-level domain. For the United States, it's JUS. For the United Kingdom, it's UK. And for Tuvalu, it's TV. Now, in a world increasingly dominated by digital media and online streaming, having TV as your country's domain name is like owning a beachfront property in Malibu. In the late 90s, Tuvalu leased its TV domain name to a California-based company called DoTV. The company recognized the potential value of the TV domain for television and video-related websites. The agreement was a win-win situation, bringing in a significant amount of revenue for Tuvalu, a country with limited natural resources and economic opportunities. Today, the TV domain is used by a plethora of websites worldwide, from major television networks to independent video creators. Each time a TV domain is registered or renewed, a portion of the fee goes to Tuvalu. This has generated millions of dollars for the country, providing a vital source of income. Who would have thought that an island nation in the Pacific, with a population of just over 11,000, would become a key player in the digital world? It's a testament to the unexpected ways in which the internet has reshaped economies and redefined value. So the next time you're streaming your favorite show or browsing a video site, spare a thought for Tuvalu. You're indirectly contributing to the economy of one of the world's smallest nations. Little did this tiny island nation know that its domain name would become its digital goldmine. Before we continue, can I beg a little favor? If you're liking what you're hearing, show us some love by pressing that like button. And hey, if you want to be in the loop for our fantastic upcoming videos, make sure to press subscribe and ring that bell so you're always in the know. Oh, and one more thing. Drop a quick "I subscribe" down in the comments, and I'll make sure to offer you a warm welcome to our amazing family. All right, enough of that. Let's keep the conversation flowing. Believe it or not, Tuvalu is a country without an army. Now you might be thinking, a nation without a military force? How does that work? Let me enlighten you. Tuvalu, a tiny island nation in the Pacific Ocean, is one of the few countries globally that does not have an armed force. This is not merely an accident of history or a quirk of fate. Rather, it is a conscious choice made by the people of Tuvalu. Why, you might wonder, would a country make such a decision? The reasons are manifold. Firstly, Tuvalu is a peaceful nation with no history of internal conflict. The people of Tuvalu live in harmony, united by a shared culture, language, and way of life. Secondly, Tuvalu's isolation and lack of strategic importance have contributed to its decision to forego a military. The country is not involved in geopolitical maneuvering and has no territorial disputes with its neighbors. But how does Tuvalu ensure its security? Well, the answer lies in diplomacy. Tuvalu has diplomatic relations with many countries and is a member of the United Nations. It relies on international law and the goodwill of other nations to ensure its security. In addition, Tuvalu has a small police force known as the Tuvalu Police Service, responsible for maintaining law and order within the country. This police force, though small, is highly effective and well respected. In essence, Tuvalu's decision not to have an army is a testament to its commitment to peace and diplomacy. It is a choice that reflects the values and aspirations of its people. It is a choice that, in many ways, sets Tuvalu apart from other nations. So while many countries invest heavily in their military, Tuvalu invests in its people, in education, healthcare, and sustainable development. It is a nation that chooses peace over war, dialogue over confrontation, and cooperation over competition. In a world often dominated by military might, Tuvalu stands as a unique example. In Tuvalu, the coconut tree isn't just a source of food, it's also a means of communication. Now, I know that might sound a bit puzzling, but let me explain. This unique method of communication is traditionally known as the coconut wireless. Quite fascinating, isn't it? You see, here in Tuvalu, when a message needs to be passed around, it's not done through a text or a phone call. Instead, it's done in a more personal, more human way. The coconut wireless is a system where messages are passed from person to person, much like a game of Chinese whispers. Imagine a small village nestled amidst the vast Pacific Ocean. A message starts at one end of the village, whispered from one person to the next. It travels through the narrow alleys, across the sandy beaches, and under the swaying coconut trees. It's passed on from the fisherman to the weaver, from the weaver to the village elder, from the elder to the children playing in the village square, and so on. Each person plays a vital role in this communication chain, ensuring that the message reaches its intended recipient. It's a practice deeply rooted in community and shared responsibility. In fact, it's a testament to the strong sense of community that holds the people of Tuvalu together. But the coconut wireless isn't just about passing on messages. It's also a way of preserving the rich oral tradition of Tuvalu. Stories, legends, and important news are shared and preserved through this system, allowing the culture and history of Tuvalu to be passed down from generation to generation. In our fast-paced, technology-driven world, it's easy to forget the value of human connection. We're so used to being constantly plugged into our devices that we often miss out on the simple pleasures of a face-to-face conversation or a shared laugh. But the people of Tuvalu, with their coconut wireless, remind us that communication isn't just about exchanging information. It's about building relationships, fostering community, and creating a sense of belonging. In an age where we're constantly plugged into technology, the coconut wireless offers a unique, more personal way of staying connected. So there you have it. 5 mind-blowing facts about the tiny island nation of Tuvalu. A land that's quietly fading into the ocean, a testament to the urgent reality of climate change. A small dot in the Pacific, yet a giant in the digital world, all thanks to the lucrative TV internet domain. A peaceful haven that relies on the goodwill of the world, for it has no army of its own. and the charming coconut wireless, an intriguing blend of traditional and modern communication. Each of these facts, as unique and captivating as the island itself, unveils the many layers of Tuvalu. But remember, these are just a glimpse into the kaleidoscope that is Tuvalu. Beyond these lies a rich tapestry of culture, history, and experiences that are waiting to be explored. From its traditional music and dance to its vibrant art and craft, from the warmth of its people to the breathtaking beauty of its landscapes, Tuvalu surprises at every turn, so don't let its size fool you. Tuvalu may be tiny, but it's a treasure trove of fascinating secrets and stories. It's a testament to the resilience and creativity of its people. It's a reminder that even the smallest places on our planet can have the biggest impact. Next time you're planning a trip or just surfing the web, remember the small but mighty Tuvalu and the fascinating secrets it holds.